Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, sleep tight. Merry Monday, terrific Tuesday, or perhaps for a few of you who don't get to this for a while, wacky Wednesday to you. I want to say just a few words to you. Most of those are thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging in there. For every one of you who went home or otherwise off campus for spring break and had no idea at that point that you would not return and that you wouldn't be experiencing campus life at all for the rest of the academic year. I know that you thought when you first got there and heard we were kind of on a lockdown that, oh, I'm going to have a lot more time. I'm stuck here. I have nothing to do. So I'm going to have all the time in the world to do my assignments, and this isn't going to be as difficult. But campus life really does something to us. It picks us up and it takes us away from all of life's worries about who's sick or what's happening in the family or who's arguing or whatever, all of our worries and our responsibilities at home from the rhythm of our lives um, to this artificial little cocoon that it puts us in, where your job, your really only job, is to go to class when you're supposed to go to class and to do the assignments that you're supposed to do and study when you're supposed to study and learn from your mistakes, so that when you don't study enough or you don't complete an assignment the way you want to and your friends do better than you, the natural consequence is, oh crap, I need to kick a little ass next time. So it's built in motivation, and we do it for you for a reason. And now you go to this other life again that is hard. It's hard to find motivation right now. You think you'll do it. You think you have all the time on the planet, and yet the days go by slower than a sloth, I swear. And yet you find no good time to do the productive work that you have to do. You go by each day and it ends, and you wonder where it went, and there was nothing productive done. And it's not like, there was a lot that you can look at and say, well, that's why I didn't get to it. Yet there was no good time to really do what you needed to do. It's been tough to find your mojo, your motivation. I get it. It's hard. It's hard to find energy right now. And I know that suddenly you, the generation that was raised on screens, huh, you learned how much you really still crave human contact, that you really need human contact, that none of us get through this journey alone. And you are told a bunch of stuff like don't go out, don't go meet with friends, don't have a party, you have to wear a mask, don't shop unless, well, shop for necessities. If you run into a friend, stay 6 feet apart. I tell you, you say, wait, wear a mask? But 4 weeks ago, you told me don't wear a mask. Please don't wear a mask. Give those to the medical people. Yeah, the ground is always shifting below us right now. And there is warnings that people will die if we don't do this. That's pretty dire. And yet there is no adult around you, no older adult around you to tell you how to act, to tell you how to feel, to tell you how we are going to get out of this or how this progresses, because we don't know. We've never experienced this. If you asked me 3 months ago if this were even on the radar as a possibility in my lifetime, I would tell you, what? I don't understand. That's not our life. So this is something new for you, but for me, but for all of us. Um, and yet you did it. You did it. You somehow got through the chaos that's still going on. You got some work done, and we got a semester down in the books, except for a few of you with outstanding assignments. Please turn those in. I want this semester to count for you so badly. You'll look back and be better for this. So here's the thing. We're done as a class. I miss you as a class, but you're done. I'm not going to keep you watching my PowerPoint or trying to listen to more video lectures right now. The truth is, you've learned enough. We had a whole semester, a whole half a semester in class before spring break where we learned a lot. And since spring break, we've learned a lot of different things, including about half of what we would have learned in the second half of spring break. And I've decided that's enough. You have learned so many more important lessons than we would ever finish in a classroom and that we would ever cover later. So you've learned some of life's big lessons. Life is unpredictable, that no matter how under control you think you have it, and some of you think you have it so controlled, or maybe your parents have it controlled for you, and you make lists and you abide by schedules and you're really responsible. And just when you think you've got this thing called life down, life is going to throw you a curveball every time. That's what makes life so incredibly interesting. It also makes it magic. Life is so magic, but life is also tragic. And we're going to experience both. Unlike college, that gives you a curriculum and tells you what you have to do and gives you a degree at the end. Isn't that sweet? It's all set out for you. Life doesn't have a curriculum. There's no graduation from this life. It's just what you experience. It's a journey with a foregone ending. And for some of us, it's a longer journey. For some of us, it's not so long. But remember, it's the only one you have. Don't waste a moment of it. It is yours. It's shorter than you think, even for those who have a longer journey. Please love what you do. Go out there and do what you love. And if you don't love what you're doing, please change it. This isn't some rewind we can do later and, oh, wait till the end, or wait till I retire, or wait till the. Don't wait. Because a lot of us don't get to this point. Go do good work. Do it well, but make sure you love it. I miss us as a class, but I'm glad that I've had the honor to be with each of you for a while this semester, and thank you for letting me teach you. Now go be awesome, and I'll see you on the other side. All right? Bye.